여러분, 안녕하세요. 철순의 영어의 철수 선생님입니다. I would like to welcome you to your first class. This is the very first class. Now, what are we going to do in this first class? We are going to make sure that you are clear on what you want to learn about English and set some goals. You have to be very, very clear. And this sounds maybe very simple, but it's not. And these first couple of classes may be very painstaking, which means that they are going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of thought and a lot of reflection. 예, 반성하셔야 될 것 같습니다. You have to really think hard, but these classes are very important. They are probably the most important classes that you will have with me. They are very necessary. So, are you ready? So, as I said before, you have to be very, very clear on what it is that you want to learn. 예, 뭐 그냥 영어 잘했으면 좋겠어요. 라고 하시는 분들이 계시잖아요. 이거는 안 돼요. No. You have to be very clear. 뭐 그냥 미국 사람만큼 영어 잘했으면 좋겠다 라고 하는 사람 하는 분들도 계시는데 that's not clear enough. You have to be very, very specific on what it is that you want. What type of English do you want to learn? Is it business English? Is it conversational English? Everyday. 일상생활의 영어 배우고 싶어 하시는 겁니까? 아니면은 government English? What is it? Really think. You really have to know what this is, and you have to be very, very clear. So we're going to start by doing this. I sent you a worksheet that is a goal-setting worksheet. I'm also going to share it with you right now, and we're going to go through it together. So let me share this screen with you. Now, you see here, this is your personal goal setting worksheet. This is, again, perhaps the most important English class that you will have. You'll have to be very clear on what you want to achieve by the end of this class, which means that by the time you finish all of the classes with me, you will be able to know that you achieved your goals. And the more clear that your goals are, the better. So here are some questions to help you think about your goals. What exact English words or phrases do you want to be able to say? 자, 영어 표현이나 수거, 속어 같은 거 배우기를 원하신다면 정확히 그것들이 무엇입니까? 크고 상세하게 정확하게 아셔야 됩니다. 이 말이죠. Another question, where will you be able to speak English? 어디서 이런 말들을 하실 겁니까? 직장에서 아니면 그로스리에서 아니면 딴 데. 잘 생각해 보셔야 됩니다. And who will you be able to speak English with? 누구랑 이런 대화를 하실 겁니까? With your boss at work or 동료들하고, with your coworkers, or with a stranger, 그로스리에서 모르는 사람, 누구랑, 사위하고, 며느리하고, 누구랑. Really, really think. 그리고, what is your English dream? 당신의 영어 꿈이 무엇입니까? What is it? When you finish all of this, let's say in 6 months, in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10 years, What is it that you want to know? What is it that you want to learn? How well do you want to be able to speak English? Do you want to be on TV? Do you want to be having conversations with family? What is it? What do you want? 생각해 보십시오. All right, let's move forward in the worksheet. So if you scroll down, it says my number one English goal is. Now, you are going to have to pick 3 goals with English. Just 3. I want you to start out with 3. What is most important? What is most important? Which means that if you do not achieve this goal with English, then it will hurt you very much. What is the most important one? That will be your number 1. Now, for time's sake, 자, 시간상 관계로, let's just, whatever your first goal that comes to mind, put it there. Write it down or type. You have this in front of you, right? 지금 이 워크시트를 보고 계시죠? 자, 인쇄를 하셨으면 적어놓거나, if you did not print it, then, or if you did not print it, then type what your number 1 goal is. Okay? Now, why is this my goal? 이게 제 목표인데, 제 목적인데 왜 제 목적인지, 그리고 why is it important to me? 왜 나에게 중요한가? Why? 적어 놓으세요. 사실 이 단계에서 뭐 한글이든 영어든 글씨는 상관없어요. 그냥 편하신 대로 하세요. 왜냐하면 정확히 아셔야 됩니다. 정확히 아셔야 되기 때문입니다. 자, have you written it down? Okay, good. Next one, number 2. How will I know that I reached my goal? 이 목적, 이 목표를 달성했다는 거 어떻게 알아요? 무엇을 해야 달성했다는 것을 아는 겁니까? What do you have to do? Let's say, for example, that you are preparing to take a test in English. And you know that you reach your goal because you passed that test. Simple, right? 간단하죠? You have to have something to tell you so that you know that I reached my goal. Okay? 적어 놓으셨어요? All right, 넘어갑시다. 자, number 3. Why haven't I achieved this goal? 저에게 이런 목표가 있는데 아직까지 이루어지지 않는 이유, 달성하지 못했던 이유가 무엇입니까? What is stopping me? 이 목표를 달성하는데 막는 거, 달성하는 데에 있어서 나를 막는 거. What is the reason why you cannot? What is stopping you? What is in your way? 앞에 벽이 있는데 그 벽이 무엇이냐고요. Okay? After you've written that, what do I need to do in order to achieve this goal? 자, 이 목표를 달성하기 위해서 무엇을 해야 하냐? It's even better if you write it step by step. 뭐, 첫 번째, 두 번째 이렇게 해야 되고, 세 번째는 이렇게 해야 되고. 이 세 번째를 한다면 이 목표가 달성되는 거야. 이거 적어 놓으십시오. 자, last. How will I feel after I achieve this goal? 이 목표를 달성하고 나서 하고 난 뒤에 내 기분이 어떨 것인가? 내 마음이 어떨 것인가? 기뻐하던가 행복하던가 아니면 뭐 how will you feel inside? Yeah, okay? Really simple, right? Now, if you need to go back and pause the video, no problem. Just go back and go through each one. Really take your time. 천천히 하세요. 아까 말씀드렸듯이 이 첫 번째랑 두 번째 수업은 본인에게 가장 중요한 영어 수업일지도 모릅니다. Please take your time and be very clear. Now, 걱정 마세요. 나중에 if you think that you want to change your goal, 목표를 바꾸고 싶다면 괜찮습니다. 뭐 나중에라도. Okay? 너무 자주 바꾸지 마시고요. But your number one English goal, write it down. Really think hard about it. Be very clear, okay? Now, the same thing for number two. My number two English goal는 뭐뭐. Please take the time right now and write it down. After number one, what is your second most important English goal? 두 번째로 중요한 영어 목적이 뭡니까? 예, 그것을 적어 놓으십시오. Your second most important one. 그리고 상세하게 적으면 적을수록 좋습니다. And follow the same questions and write your answers for each one. Why is this my goal? Why is it important to me? 나에게 왜 중요한가? How will I know that I reached my goal? Why haven't I reached this goal? What is stopping me? What do I need to do in order to achieve this goal? What do I have to do? And how will I feel? 기분, 마음. How will I feel after I achieve this goal? Okay? 자, 이런 exercise, 이런 워크시트를 작성하신 적이 모르겠지만은 very important. It is very important. I cannot stress it enough. 아무리 강조하더라도 부족해요. 예, 충분하지 않습니다. So please just hang with me. Hang with me. Just have some patience. Okay? 조금 버티세요. And then after, we're going to really get into the meat of things. 이거 작성하고 난 다음에 영어 공부에 본격적으로 할 것입니다. Okay? Yeah. So after you have done that for number two, please do that for number three. Okay? So I'm going to give you some time right now. You can pause the video now. All right. So at this point, you should have filled out number one goal, number two goal, number three goal. Now you're towards the end of your worksheet. You can see down here, it says target date, which means that in order to achieve your goal, how long is it going to take? It says 6 months from today. So 영어는 하루 아침에 배우는 거 아니지 않습니까? 시간 좀 걸리지요. So let's say that your target date, 목표 날짜라고 해야 되나? Your number one, your number two, and your number three English goal, how long is it going to take? What is the date? Let's say that it's 6 months from today. 그냥 예를 들자면 오늘 기준으로 6개월 이후. Okay? So in 6 months, I must achieve this goal. I have to. Okay? No excuses. 핑계 대시면 안 돼요. In 6 months, you'll achieve this goal. Or if it's something that 실질적으로 뭐 3개월 안에, 2개월 안에 뭐 이룰 수 있는 그런 목표들이라면 then you can write that date, no problem. 6 months is just 기준, 그냥 기준이에요. 자, 본인하고 맞지 않다고 생각하시면 다른 기간을 적어 놓으십시오. But you have to have the exact date. 예를 들어서 October 15th, July 8th, 뭐 12월 5일 정확하게 적어 놓으십시오. All right, so don't worry. You can come back and you can edit this worksheet later. No problem. Even you can add more goals. Okay. What I think is best for you to do is to maybe write down 10, 20 goals. No problem. And then prioritize them. 예, 우선위하세요. 예, 우선화하세요. So number 1, number 2, number 3, ding, 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 ding. And then just focus on 2 or 3 at one time. 그 중에서 2개, 많아도 3개에만 집중하세요. And 그 첫 번째, 두 번째, 세 번째 그거 이루기 전에 네 번째, 다섯째, 여섯째로 넘어가지 마십시오. 넘어가면 절대로 안 됩니다. 절대로 안 됩니다. All right? So, take some time. Again, 천천히 하세요. This is very important. This is perhaps your most important English class. Number 1, number 2 class, most important. 심심할지도 모르겠지만은 제일 중요한 수업들이에요. 자, just trust me on this one. Okay? Homework. 자, 과제를 냅니다. 숙제. After you write down all of your goals and you fill out this worksheet. 자, 이거 작성하고 난 다음에 한번 검토해 보세요. Review it. Look it over. Make sure it's okay. Make sure that everything that you wrote down are things that you want. Okay? 진심으로 원하시는 것인지 아닌지 그거 확인하세요. All right? So after your review, again, whatever you want to change, you can change. Whatever you want to keep the same, keep the same. But by the time you start your next class, you should be ready, okay? You should be ready, all right? Very good. I will see you in the next class.